Hello and welcome back to Escape 3 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, today we will get some monkeys in the icy waste to start off with. And yes, more rowing, to the point where I just wanted to stop and just capture this annoying monkey, which is stranded on this piece of ice. And then there's the whole monkey door. Yeah, there are exactly 4 monkeys, so yeah. And it is where you probably think it'd be, right by that Christmas tree, towards the end of the level. But this time we don't have just some monkey claws to get it. So indeed we'll head there and get the monkey that way. And you know the drill. Yeah, because engine go, baby. And in we go indeed. Inside there are a bunch of monkeys. You capture them. Again, I like the fact there's a bunch of Christmas presents and a spare robotic elephant in this room as well. Which, of course, you did see the woolly mammoth mini boss, which is basically the same as the one in the horror show thing. So yeah. Next up, seemingly we are going to the I can't even see here, the ancient ruins, the Arabian level. So indeed, let's head through here. Beware of the falling rocks, of course, inside the cave dungeon. And at the very end is our monkey, indeed, guarding some sort of urn. And I'm running really out of health here, which is not great. So, yeah, Miracle Ninja. I'm not talking about going on here. So, that being said, let's capture him. No, I don't know why they call this monkey Mumbo. He is not a shaman who will turn us into a washing machine or anything like that. Certainly not. I'll keep the ninja going for as long as I can through this area because of the falling columns and everything. And we will escape the tomb relatively... No, I won't say that. Okay, so the only other monkeys inside not Agrabah here are the ones behind the monkey door, of course, and of course the ones inside the palace, because we only kind of got a couple of the monkeys inside the palace in not Agrabah. So indeed, let's go to the monkey door first, because it's closer. So we'll head up these stairs here and go straight ahead to these areas with these 2 urns. Hence you to go into the monkey and go inside and hang around there. And then capture the monkeys inside here, of course. Miracle Ninja, yes. Let's capture the monkeys. Keisha, okay, these are... I think they've just lost the plot with some of the names here. I don't know, but yeah. And you will note that we have a few more monkeys to catch. Those monkeys are over at the palace. One of which seemingly is the Princess Jasmine monkey, but yeah. That being said, we'll need to use the genie charmer anyway to open the door if you haven't done so. I'll make them... I don't know why I didn't make the monkeys dance, but whatever. So capture that one. Janice R. And Anne-Maria. Okay, Anne-Maria. Okay, I get Anne-Maria, but we'll get the last one. And then there's the whole Princess Jasmine monkey, seriously. Though I don't know if we'll ever see the monkey version of Aladdin here. I don't know what that would look like anyway. Anyway, let's get the... Not get the monkey, and what happened there, I don't know. I think the monkey got the monkey net, so yeah, definitely want to get that. The monkey's called Katie. No, that was Natalie's name in Ape Escape 1. Anyway, the other thing I will leave in, and the only member of the Freaky Monkey 5 I will leave in for the Let's Play will be, of course, Pink Monkey, because we failed to capture her earlier. The fights with most of the Freaky Monkey 5, including Pink Monkey, are mostly the same, so there's no change with the boss fights and everything, so yeah. You do get one thing I do like about the thing is that the teleborgs do drop the things. True, it is hard to hit with the maracas and everything. And I believe the crowd actually boos... I think the crowd actually boos Sayaka whenever Genie actually does his little dance there, seriously. What I'm trying to do here is hit Pink Monkey as much as possible here. It's not easy, but it can be done. And yes, this is my preferable way of fighting Pink Monkey. As I say, because of the fact that the teleports do actually drop more morph stock and everything. The same thing applies. You do have to capture her before her routine, including her dark Pink Monkey beat. If there's anything that does actually interrupt this thing, it is the fact that if you are the Genie Charmer, the music does kind of interrupt Pink's song, which, as I say, I've not heard in full. Unlike somewhat with Escape the Aping You from the first game, as I say. That's another thing. I dare say Rachel Priest has actually gotten better as Pink Monkey. Which is weird because she got a lot worse at playing Natalie. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Where the fireballs, of course. But yeah, she got a lot better at playing Pink Monkey, especially other thing. I'm guessing she doesn't always do the Marilyn Monroe impression as regular Pink Monkey. So she does do a rather evil voice as evil Pink Monkey as her dark side. So yeah, instant transmission be damned, I still want to get this monkey. Okay, she's throwing out teleborgs. It's kind of weird. That's a strange thing there, but never mind. Seemingly, yeah, that's what happens when she finishes her performance. You'll have to start again. Other than that, no. That's it. But that's basically the fight, isn't it? So yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep spamming Genie Charmer, aren't I? Apparently I don't spend too long in trying to capture Pink Monkey after all on the second part. Kind of weird, but yeah. Finally she goes down and we can capture her. And that's all. Well, no, we have to recapture all of the other freaking Monkey 5, but I'm only using Pink Monkey because we didn't capture her, as I said before. So that being said, on to the next level, which is the Hidden Ruins level. Oh, yes. And this one has a bunch of the monkeys in the same area, so I'm just going to leave this in as is. Seriously, because that's that. So let's go up here firstly and capture this very fast swimmer of a monkey. If I see him there. Yeah, because he's a dark blue pants monkey, he can easily get lost and everything, so yeah. I don't see him though. To the point where I have to turn into there's two other monkeys I know of that I did not capture when I was last here. Firstly, two of which are shipwrecked actually. One that's hanging off a tree one that's on a raft, sorry. This one is in love with Psycho, so that's an easy catch. And one that's inside an outhouse or something, seriously. After that, the next monkey is in the jungle, who's having a shower here. So I'm gonna switch it back to normal speed here. So yeah, it is a little beyond where we caught the shooter monkey. There she is, scrubbing her back. Yeah, seriously. The name's Charming. Well, I don't think Sega will sue here. Well, this is a monkey, not a bee, so... That being said, the last few monkeys are inside of the temple proper, of course, and by doing so, we'd have to go the long way around up the river and whatnot, but it is worth it. It is worth it as far as I know, because, yeah. So indeed, into the temple we go, which isn't that far away, to be honest. It's just up here. So indeed, the aforementioned monkey is over this way, hanging out near the murals, investigating them and whatnot. I'm not going to try and beat around the bush, Miracle Ninja. Yeah, especially since it's a missile monkey. Seriously. And then I'm just going to faff about trying to find the monkey door. It is very close to that giant statue, that giant monkey statue That bestows all that gold on you and everything a bit earlier in the ruins. Yeah. So indeed, I'm gonna speed things up here. Not by very much, but you get the idea. So indeed, let's try and find it. Again, we go back through here. Okay, why am I so bad at this? Because I am, that's why. That's the only explanation I will give. Those are the only one I will. Wow. Okay. Looks like it is, but it isn't. So we'd have to go underwater here, through the area with the things, beware of your air and everything, and then clean the thing out, right? Doing that properly. And then get over the gap over here to the left. And then turn left and again head you to go into the monkey and go through here and the big bananas in this room. Okay. I'm surprised that there isn't anything more in terms of detail. Like a monkey or something against the wall, but yeah. Okay, some food and whatnot. There's some big posters of monkeys. I'm doing more to piss them off, aren't I? Oh well. Keanu Smooth. Okay, I like that. Machacho? I don't know. And what's that last one? Don't blast them while in midair. Gucci. No, that's a fashion brand.